Welcome back to the channel. Let's go! What's up? It's the Ghost in the building. So, last video, or I don't know when I posted, but I had a video where I was saying that the medium version of the corrosion weapons were not out, possibly because the reduction on the medium weapon or medium bots, which are the more dominant bots. You have the Hashi, you have the Kumos. To me is a light bot, but I think they kind of have it in the medium area as well. Also, you have the Bogey, which is not a light bot, but basically they carry medium weapons, which makes them so strong. And I think the Wasp, I may have had it, I know I said in one of the videos, but they didn't have the Wasp on the server. They had the Viper and the Sting, but I think that's where the word Wasp came from. So it's possible the Wasp that came out when they broke, all of them came out initially the first time, and then the next week they did the rebalance on just the Viper and the Sting, and this week they're doing the rebalance on all three this time. So we're gonna go see what these look like. The first test server, if you check my recent video, I think it just said corrosion. It said something, I forgot what it said, but it was a hashtag at the bottom. But that one, I just kind of talked with my thoughts about those new weapons at that point. And now we're going to get into these. So I'll mainly focus on the Wasp on this one, since the last two videos will have the Sting and the Viper in those videos. And once again, you want some free stuff, get on the test server. You know how it is. It's free. Okay, so it's temporarily free. Okay, let's put it where it's at. It's temporarily free. All right, and we had background. No, it looks, I don't know. The blue, is it different? I think it's the same. I'm not sure. I think it's for some reason it feels a little different. I think it's blue. Maybe that's the thing. It's blue. We got my man here. So of course I'm gonna use the Rave today as well. Probably mix it up. So that one will have the Wisp on it. Let's keep going. But I want to make sure the majority of the damage that we're gonna do today is gonna be with the Wasp. We were doing in the millions, which that made sense, because the weapon, when you're using the weapon, it actually lasts or has a lingering damage on you. And I know the large weapon, it seems that it can take you out without you really knowing, but there's a symbol that shows up, but you have to really be paying attention to that symbol. Okay, so if you're not paying attention to that symbol, oh well. You just get burnt to the ground and have no clue, what just happened, man? What just happened? The Mender. So we'll play around. Let's go to the second hanger. On this one, I want to go with, let's see. This could get on your nerves for sure. All right, and let's see. I'm a dude here. My dude. Alright, and then we're gonna have to pick up some of my people in the game, store-wise. Go get a Kazakh. Like, what? What are you doing, man? Regatta might be pretty cool. Ooh, the Doc. We're not doing the Doc, people. We're not doing the Doc. I'm looking for medium weapon slots. Boom, there you go. And hopefully they kind of scrapped the redesign on the Griffin. It was cool. It just looked so huge. it looked huge, man. Like, what the heck? But hey, they were trying to make it look better. But this is the model I like. It just fits. It just fits, people. But the Rhino. Oh, you know what? We got Spider Nation in the building. Oh, okay. So we don't have the new spiders. Those are not in here at this point. So that's gonna have to do it. All right, let's go grab some of these weapons. Let's go look at the Wasp. And what people, there it is, the Wasp. Let's look at it in detail. So 600 on the range, damage over time 302, effect chance 200%, effect duration 5 seconds. So this one, I mean, apparently there's a chance. I don't even know why they have a chance on there anymore. I mean, 200%. But what's more than likely going to happen on live, they're going to drop it down. Let's go look at the lockdown weapon real quick on this. So let's go back to the regular ones. Let's see if they have that in play. So we'll go detail. So this is 32% on this one. So since we're on the test server, that's the amount or the percentage it is. It seems like you're going to get hit. You're going to actually get locked down fairly, like a larger majority of the time. Notice it's 32, but it seems like when you get hit, you get locked down pretty quickly. So let's go ahead and throw the Wisp on, the Sting on here. And then we're gonna go ahead and put the newer weapons on here, which is we're gonna go ahead and put the medium version on the Wasp. Give me a Wasp, people. We need a Wasp. And I like the fact they cut down on you not having to spend gold and all that on the test server. We're just trying to be able to get to the weapons. They did limit the type of bots you can use because we used to just buy what bots we wanted to use, but that's okay. So we're gonna use these guys. We'll do the heavy version, which is the Viper. And you'll see people trying to throw the lockdown in combination with this, because if they can get you in place, get you stopped, then you're gonna take more damage from them. But I'm just going with the main weapon, see what it does. Because sometimes it's going with instead of adding the lockdown, you probably do more damage. You actually do more damage with just basically putting all damage-based weapons on there instead of trying to do a lockdown and the damage. But lockdown seem to be doing pretty good. We're starting to see them more in live as well. I know some of the higher clans, they already have them, so they'll come running out with them and try and lock you down. They'll have a lot of fast bots. Had one video, I may not post it, it was just pretty much a route, and unfortunately it was just kind of an example of some things that are happening. They did do rebalance. I've been having pretty good, it seems been doing okay, right? So I can't really say across the board. So let me know in the comments, are the rebalance working for you? Are you running into some of these madman clans, or everything good? Is everything good, people? Alright, so that's that group there. Lance Nation in the building. Alright, let's go ahead and swap back over to this group. And I believe the old weapons are still going to be pretty strong, so I think you still had that choice, but people are going to are more than likely going to use these as well. They may switch over, just depends. But that damage over time is the bigger part, right? What type of damage over time? If you get doing like in the millions. Now these are level 8 bots. I wish they were level 12. I really wish they would just go ahead and put the level 12 bots back on the server. They basically tell us that the level 8 is the optimum thing, but really, just do level 12. That way we know what they do at top damage, and we can get a really good picture of how strong these weapons are. Because you're doing 1.7 level 8 against level 8 bots, so everything's across the board the same. So of course you go up 4 more levels, you're gonna do a lot more damage. Now I know the rule of thumb has always been when you get to level 10, well, you get to level 10, you're still doing pretty good damage. They say level 10 and level 12 are not too much apart, but maxed out weapons, and then you have MK2, so that part technically on the test server, you really want to have that, but I think what they do is they don't have that on there simply because it allows more of those who are, you know, main channels to come out and say MK2, you know, we have this new weapon with MK2, and then they do a video and everybody wants to see what type of damage the MK2 does. So here we go. We're gonna keep throwing these puppies on, and then we'll go do some. We'll go look at it from the side, see what it looks like. DOT, is that the Department of Transportation? Oh, it's a dot. Okay. Damage over time. So if you play any games, like I say, I play WoW. You hear me say that. I haven't put any videos up. Mainly was doing doing pet battles. I got in pet battles when they wouldn't let us fly. They was tripping on us. So even on new expansion, it's kind of funny. People kind of just fall into that thing. If you like something, you like something. You won't really complain about it. But me, it's like I came to the game for flight. But anyway, on there you have dots. You have damage over time deals, and that's one of the things that I learned that okay, it's damage over time, pal. Damage over time, people. All right, so let's get over here. Let's see if we can do our slow-mo. It kind of looks like, well, no, it doesn't look like, but anyway, I was gonna say it looks like one of the long-range weapons, but really not really. Not really. All right, let's see how this looks when we get that slow motion going on, that slow motion rotation. So that's your bot there. Well, not your bot, but that's your weapon. I don't know. It looks kind of. They're probably still working on it. I mean, it's detailed, I guess. Let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, we got a little more detail on that side. Looks like if you had a sniper rifle, you would pull the thing and the shell will pop out at the top there. But they're detailed, but I think the other ones look a little more detailed. You know, have to look at it. But yeah, it looks like you have a shell at the top, then you have a little cautionary arrow at the top of it. Yeah, it looks like a cool weapon. I think it's the color choices on it. I think that's what it is. I guess it's kind of got a camo type color arrangement on it, but it's the actual colors that just I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Looks like that's the cartridge on top of it, but it looks like you have a shell in the middle or in that open spot that basically will pop out or something like that. We'll see the animation. It may make it look better with the animation. I don't know. We'll have to see. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. You got your end. Yeah, so like I say, I think it looks good. I just think it's the color scheme. I think they should put a different color scheme on this. But it is called the Wasp, and that might be the deal. It's called a Wasp. So they want to kind of give it a Wasp look. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you thinking. Are you like feeling it, not feeling it? Like, you know, not so much I'm not talking about the damage on or anything like that. I'm just, are you feeling the way it looks? That's the question here. It's not so much about damage on this one, but yeah, because like I say, I think the weapon looks good. It's just the paint scheme. Something about the paint scheme just doesn't stand out to me. It's not standing out to me, people. I need something that's outstanding. It's not outstanding to me, people. Not outstanding. I'm like, dude, let's get into it. And I noticed they don't have the newer paint jobs that they just put out on live, and that's okay. We just don't have any paint jobs. All right, let's go to the other group real quick. My dudes at. We got the paint job. Yeah, we're gonna put that on. I like this paint job. I do not have one of these bots. I don't have one, so I'd probably like to get one of these. See what it'll do. But that paint job gives me I like that so much better than the original. I really do. And it's cool for the original, but this kind of gives me that. Now this actually blends in with the weapon. This actually blends in with the weapon. And the Wasp, let's see. I mean the Sting, let's see. You got the Wasp there, you got the Sting. Yeah, okay. I think just the color combination on them, but it's still got good detail on it. Like I say, it's still a good detailed weapon. Alright, let's go see what this guy is doing. Inquisitor Nation. Alright, let's move. And we may change out the... I may change out... Let me see. I've run with that before. But that's my paint job. That's my paint job right there, side. That's the deal. That is the deal. That's the deal. Yeah, boy, Lance Nation in the building. Still a good bot, man. Still a good bot. I mean, they're fast. They got the fast movers and all that. Yeah, they do. But this thing right here can still hold its own. You do need to have it up to level, but you know, you play it right, you can do some damage. And then the weapon choice makes a difference too, right? You got a strong weapon choice. A hard body, yeah, this thing still puts it out, people. It still puts it out. And yeah, we do have better choices, probably you can call better choices, but the weapon selection is gonna be key. It's gonna be key. Alright, which one I got on live? I went with that. I think this was one of my teammates. They really liked this paint job on the Fujin. I was gonna go gold, but I like darker paint when I get an opportunity. I just feel like it works out better in the game. Really doesn't matter. People can see you, but sometimes if you're off way in the distance, they can't really make out what type of bot you are until you get, close. Unless you have something similar like the Falcon. But like I say, the Falcon, I'm glad they changed it because the symbol doesn't show up until you actually switch your weapons out, so they know, okay, you're not doing a reduction in damage on this puppet. So, alright, that's all the spin arounds we're gonna do on this. Let's go get our name changed out. Cause you gotta know who you are. Make sure you know who you are, people. Don't let nobody lie to you. Let's kill this music. Let's get our own music in here, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have our own music in here. Bring this guy up. Nope, not you two. I don't know what the heck that is. No wonder. There we go. Alright. We got our stuff in here. Now we're good. Now we're good, people. We're good now. Alright, sweet. Get the ghost in the building, son. Alright, we need that country in there. So it's looking like it's doing pretty good. Alright, let's connect it. Boom, alrighty. So that's the group, man. Let's go ahead and put it on the other side. That's the side I want to rock with. I'll probably swap the Inquisitor or something like that over to this side. Alright, let's rock and roll. Oh, okay. We got the oh, that paint job on the bullies looking. Okay, we got 3. Yellow on the Spectre. I'm feeling that. Oh, that's gotta be a Mercury, that funky looking bot. So like it's got turquoise or something on it. So got some new paints that may be showing up. Alright, let's rock and roll, man. Got the Doc, Spectre. We are in domination, possibly. I'm not sure. I didn't even look at the screen. So it's either domination or beacon rush. We'll see. Let's see who wants to come up here. Alright, it's an RDB version of the Spectre. We're just gonna watch ourselves. Gonna go outside. Now this has 600 and 500. I don't know. Okay, that could be a bad deal. My teammate's not over here yet. Yeah, I'm trying to see if this is a jumper. I'm not sure. They didn't get this beacon to the, I guess you could say, to their right side. Okay, these weapons kick out pretty quick. Oh, we got a pursuer over here messing us up. Okay, this thing fires really weird. Pursuers coming in. Set lockdown. I mean that. Now this person's trying to do their damage. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about the lockdown. I mean, you just basically sit there and take damage. That's, yeah, it's, yeah. And the justification is that it's basically against the dash bots, which that's what the Scourge was initially, you know, that's what we told about the Scourge, was that it was for the dash bots. But so I'm not liking, it looks like they turned down the firing on these things, man. So maybe just to give them a better, I mean, they kick off and they got this cooldown. So you definitely would not want to use one of these as it stands, because your weapons are going to be turning off too fast. Weapons that turn off like this, just, they don't seem to do too well in general because of that. You know, you, and then 3 seconds can be an eternity. Alright, let's keep hitting, get this guy out with my teammate. Mender's trying, so right now I'm on cooldown. Somebody's hitting me already. And I'm taking a lot of damage, right? Because it's a Scourge on me. Okay, did I just get pushed back? This got pushed back for something. Yes, it might be a combination. We'll see, man. We'll see. And it's 600, so that's the other thing. So a lot of these weapons have a long range on them. And that doesn't seem like long, but pretty much every battlefield, you can do at least 600. You're going to do a lot of damage because that's the range you're going to get into fairly quickly. I mean, that's not an issue. So did they take their center? Somebody's in center. Somebody's moving the center. Alright, let's move back. They're trying to get to that center. Get them out of here. Okay, I thought somebody's on their side. Mender's going in. And see, I don't like the fact, see how it's a spreader from the Corona. Now I am getting the, now this has a little teardrop, so they changed it. They changed that, so I'm trying to do as much as I can with this. Alright, I was able to not get locked down, so it may be the time, basically with them putting the 32% on it. Maybe that's what it is, okay, I'm not sure. So this bot's taking damage. Alright, we got a Hellburn. I need to watch out for that one. I just noticed that. And really they could make it where the lockdown weapons only work on certain bots, which I think that's really what it should be. It shouldn't work on all bots across the board. It should work on bots that you know, a dash bot. It shouldn't work on just any bot in general. Alright, so we got 5 seconds on this. So, like I said, I don't know how this thing's gonna do. Like how it can really benefit you. And I don't know about the takedowns. I'm not really seeing if there's a difference on that. I know I shouldn't go out here, but I'm just trying to spoil this. Trying to spoil that. Stay out here with my teammate. We are getting ripped. And that is it. 3 people left, man. 4 minutes to go. See if we were able to hold that center, man. That's all I want to see, because, man, everybody was huddled up trying to get their heels on. They got medical assistance over here. Somebody's going to push in. Ah, here come the medical bot. Medical bot is moving to that center. They made it in. Let's see if they can turn it. Nobody's really stopping them. Team's trying to come from the back to get at them. I think that Inquisitor may jump. We'll see. Nope. Inquisitor just getting roasted, man. I don't know. Usually that if you're gonna go and try and challenge to stop that center with the Inquisitor's best to just go ahead and jump out there to center and try and turn it. But it looks like, yeah. Team is, yeah, they're starting to push that center. They're gonna take this, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Premium. Alright, we got that one. Let's go see if we get the Bully Nation. I wish they would take this leave. They used to not have this leave at the middle of the screen. I wish they would just move it so you get the front of these bots again. This is so annoying. So yeah, I wish they would just put it back up to the top right like it used to be. You just exit the game that way. Because I want the front of the bots when I can record, but unfortunately you can't get them. At least not on Android side. One person standing, come around your side, come around your side. So we also want to see how much damage we were able to do with that setups, because they were pausing so much, just kind of like, would you actually outfit a bot with those medium weapons, right? And I think the other weapons slow down too. The lockdown just fire like a regular machine gun. And the thing is, although they cut down on the percentage, or they show the percentage of the lockdown, most of those weapons fire so quickly that you're gonna get locked down anyway, right? Alright, let's see what we have over here, people. That Spectre paint job, they finally got a dark color. Alright, so we did 500 on damage. Premium did 12. Nice stuff. Alright, let's go. Of course, if you test server, they want you to do your feedback on them. Was not feeling that setup. This was not doing well with it. So we'll go with the Lance. I like those paints though, man. Paints look pretty good. The Mercury Zone one looks kind of funky, but it's I think it works. But I like that yellow on the Spectre, man. I'm feeling it, and that blue on the Bully. That gives me that military look. Falcon looks kind of cool too. We have to see what that looks like. It's too far away to really get a good picture of what it is, but let's go. All right, we got a burner right side. One teammate outside. See how long the large weapon fires versus this medium? So the mediums, I'm thinking maybe the time frame is because of the fact that, oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Let's move out and take this beacon. Did he jump across? Nope, they didn't jump over there. Yeah, and maybe that's what it is. They know that you have these fast-moving bots. They're going to use these medium weapons quite a bit. So I'm thinking that's what they did. They basically cut down on the trying to get him out of there. All right, let's get out of that damage. And you can't clear these out, so we're gonna clear these out. All right, we got a hover incoming. All right, let's get this Inquisitor in the building. Let's kind of let that wear off a little bit. All right, let's get into him. Let's see how much damage we can do. Somebody's behind me. Oh, okay, we had the Scourge on me in the back. Alright, team's taking out the bots on that side to the left side. Let's keep moving. Let's go back to this right hand side. I'm gonna try and get this Inquisitor out of here once their stealth drops down. We got a dot on them. We'll try and get in there. Alright, so they're out. No damage on that one. That's Inquisitor. Oh no, that's it. Alright, we're gonna try and get in here real quick. Hopefully my teammate can take them out. I'll watch out for that RDB version of the Spectre. Alright, it's good stuff. Okay, they couldn't hold out on that Scourge. Yeah, their jumps coming. Good stuff. Alright, let's keep moving. 600 on this one. If they come out, we're gonna cut loose on them. Okay, but the individual hits are doing good damage, but that was a mender. Now they didn't hit their heal on that, so let's keep moving in. Alright, this one I should be able to hit. I do like that you have to aim these weapons to make sure they hit. Let's keep moving. That hurt. Not bad, not bad. Teammate took that one. Stealth on this one here. Let's try and get this Inquisitor out of here. Alright, cool. They got him out of there. So I'm not doing any corrosive damage. So they must have changed it for the shield. I like that. The shielded bot, at least on the bull, I mean not the bull, on the Bogasari, it basically was able to get out of that. I don't have the health for that. Alright, so I gotta stay outside that range on that. So it kind of hits like a long range weapon. Kind of reminds me of the yeah, we gotta get out of that. Alright, so we're gonna keep hitting. Alright, that's the Chimera or Chimera. I call it Chimera. It might be Chimera. Alright, man. So we took that one. Let's see what it's looking like, though. Alright, 600. Okay, did 6 on that one. Not the craziness of using a heavy weapon and the sting together, but it's like there's a delay on it when it fires out. Alright, let's switch you out with some other dude that. See if we get that combo going. I'm really liking these paint jobs. They look pretty good, so we'll see. They show them on here, so we should be able to get them in game at some point. Now those they may try to get you. Hopefully not. But the 500 made more sense. I mean, you need the gold to actually upgrade the bots and try and get up to speed quickly. So, but the skin doesn't give you any, or does it? Does it give you any extra firepower? Alright, here we go. Let's get in this. Gotta watch out for that. Gonna be able to hit me in a sec. There we go. Yeah, the range on these weapons is interesting because a large majority of these new weapons are like 500 and 600 meters, which you basically can fire them on anything. Myself in trouble with this. Yeah. Alright, we're in Beacon Rush here, so let's see if we can get to this Joker. Alright, get them out of here. Yeah, we're in Beacon Rush, so you gotta catch on to what's going on. Alright, he's got an ion coming up, so I'm just gonna keep moving this way till they jump. Try and get their teammate out of here. Teammate might hit me. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can trash them. Alright, sweet. They're out. Rhino Nation in the building, people. That bot's frozen. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt, people. That's gonna leave a mark. Come on, let me out of that. To not get out. Okay, center is basically frozen right now, looks like. Okay. Alright, so it looks like they changed it. The bully's not taking the damage and the shield is up, so that's good stuff. At least not on this weapon. Maybe the heavy one breaks through, but hopefully not. Alright, cool. We got him out of there. Got this spot here, 3 seconds on my cooldown. Oh, Rhino Nation, baby. Rhino Nation, man. Rhino Nation. Alright, they have one weapon on that side. Oh, teammate blasted them. Ugh. Let's move out of that. We're taking some damage. I'll hit your teammate over there. It's not moving. Ah, come on. Okay. Woo, I'm about to say, looked like I had a clear shot to him. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take this beacon. Alright, we got 2 teammates that way to keep them from taking that. Let's take a cheap shot in here. Oh, got him. So one of their teammates is frozen out of the picture. Yeah, see that coronavirus is spread on it, so you got to be real careful with that one. Because you basically will get locked down almost automatically because of the fact that it does do a spread. Hopefully Prime does not wake up. It might need the Allspark, I'm not sure. They're gonna rip me up. So they have 2. I think those are 2 lockdowns. I think those are 2 lockdown weapons. I could be wrong. But they did lock you down, son. What's in the air? My teammate looked like they were firing in the air. Alright, we got a pursuer. Yeah, see, I hate this lockdown, dude. It just... Now that one I really hate. Oh, they're hitting with this weapon in the front, so I'm just trying to get this beacon. Come on, give me the beacon. Nope, did not take it. Yeah, so as far as just taking somebody or really getting into them, you wouldn't really use this from that. It's doing some damage though, I'll give it that. They're reducing what you do. We're taking corrosive damage now. Looks like, yeah, so this shield doesn't block that. You can see I'm taking regular damage and corrosive at the same time. So it's like, what type of weapon is this, right? Is it an energy, then you get locked down? Yeah, so I'm just trying to use that to my advantage. Alright, so we got 3 beacons. Let's try and get them out of there. Alright, we got that one out of there. Okay, we're gonna try and go take that back. Looks like they're botted out. Wow, okay. Was not expecting that. Alright, there's one more around here somewhere. Oh, there they go. Okay, let's go see. Yeah, so okay, that changed up pretty quick. So I was able to hit them. Kind of interesting. So it is going through the Yeah, on that it's doing some damage, man. Looks like we'll see what it did at the end of this. We got a lot of clean shots in on that, man. I like that Spectre paint job. That looks pretty sick. That looks pretty sick, man. So it's interesting, doing quite a bit of damage. I don't know who we were up against. Like I say, it is test server, so let's keep it moving, man. See how these try and get one more in, and we'll call it. Beacon Rush, man. Some of these bots, you gotta be on them, man, because they will get in position really quickly. Try to get me. Trying to get that distance on me. This bot's dangerous, man, because how quickly it can get in on you. Nice, took me out, but I got that beacon. Yeah, so we gotta watch this combo, man, because that Wayland, I'm just back off to the side, force that Wayland to have to move so they can't just get clean shots on me. We're just trying to keep that Wayland. Alright, let's move out the way of it. Alright, good stuff. Oh, they're out the way. Trying to see if this Falcon will jump. That's what we want to see. Falcon, if they don't jump, can't do anything about it. They try and come around on the bully, I see. See what they do. Bully's moving around there. Trying to get them out of there before they come in on us. That's the Falcon behind me. I was trying to see. I need to get this beacon before they lock it down. Ah, good stuff, man. Gave it up to them. I saw what they were doing. Got preoccupied with the burner, man. Alright, we got two. Let's go over here. This bot's about gone. I didn't even know I was taking damage. See what I'm talking about? So with that one, if you're preoccupied, man, you get messed up pretty bad. There's a vortex or something over here. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Try to make the move, man. Try to make the move. They're taking these beacons left and right, people. Okay, beacon update. I know they said beacon update. That's pretty cool. It's got like a little white light at the bottom. I'm gonna need to, yeah, look at that. My shield is gone, dude. This is crazy, dude. It's crazy, dude. So it just ate my shield up, man. Like it was nothing. Ate my shield up like it was nothing. really want to get over here to this beacon before he gets destroyed. Ah, they got over here in time. Weapons are not firing. What the heck? Oh my goodness, dude. So the heavy is like kicking off like crazy. The light one does do damage, but it's not really a close range weapon. That's really what it is. So I'm thinking that they're doing it that way so that the light version or the medium version doesn't just out damage everybody, because that's what's gonna happen. See how the heavy one's firing like that? Which makes sense. You know, the heavy weapons have always been the main thing. Like, when you get hit with a heavy weapon, it should be totally different. Now, of course, the medium weapons will shred you. You know, they do shred you. But I think in this case, I like that black, man. Oh my goodness, a maroon, whatever color that is. See, I've been wanting a blacked out paint job for the Carnage forever. So somebody will get it, looks like. Somebody's gonna get it. I don't know, man. Alright, let's go ahead and stop. We'll get out of here, man. Let's go ahead and stop. That's enough, man. That's enough. So there you have it, man. This weapon is basically looks like they cut it down. Looks like they cut. Hold on. No, that's the one that's on. Okay. So it looks like they cut it down the speed at which it fires to basically give it, you know, make it so it's not just overpowered on this bot, or not just really this bot and your Hashis and all those. That must be what it's about, because it does damage. You can see it seems like it does good damage, but there's that delay, and then, you know, close range not so hot. So you want to make sure you keep your distance on, and that's how it should be. It's 600 meters, man. That's what it should be. If it's not a heavy weapon, then that makes sense. But Shock Train still fires really quickly, right? Well, you can fire it again. That's the thing. Most of them know I can fire it again and take you out, so I don't have to wait the entire thing, especially if your health just got knocked to nothing. But that's it, man. The Wasp, they basically have it on a slower firing time frame. And I believe that's what it is about. They're basically maybe trying to bring some of these weapons in alignment, but the lockdown, you see the Corona, it fires, they have that set up so it basically locks down any bot. That shouldn't be the case. Really shouldn't be the case. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. That's gonna do it. Look at the two Furies out there just getting in trouble. That's gonna do it, man. That's gonna do it. The Wasp. This is the rebalance on the Wasp. Maybe when it first came, I think it probably came out on when they first brought all these out. I think this did come out. That's why I was saying Wasp in my other video. But you know, maybe it fired like the other weapons, and you know, we did millions, no problems with the heavy weapon and even the Sting, but mainly the heavy weapon and Sting. So like I said, check out the previous videos. But yeah, that's gonna do it, man. That's gonna be doing for the Wasp. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What you thinking about it? You liking all this lockdown, this corrosion, all this stuff? I mean, this new stuff is cool at times, but overall, like I say, there should be kind of things it works against, things it doesn't work against, instead it works against everything. I noticed the shield seemed to block it this time, at least this weapon, but you're still taking damage here and there. Well, no, it wasn't always blocking it, was it? It wasn't always blocking. And the bogey shield just got ate up. Like, it just ripped the shield to pieces, which is corrosive. That makes sense. So that makes sense on that. But anyway, it's the Ghost, man. I think that's gonna do it. Alright, deuces, man. Deuces.
Thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video, and as always, choose life over death.